Hey guys, Nancy2, back with more Let's Play Mega Man Zero. Last time we completed the second part of the Neo Arcadian missions. I don't know what they're really called, but that's what I kind of called them. We defeated a giant slime monster thing, and today we are here and we're going to see what Seal has to say, because she has followed us through somehow. Yeah, why are you here? This place is dangerous. You shouldn't be here. You created a duplication of X. It's not your fault. You didn't program him this way, unless you did, in which case it is your fault. But the way you've been acting, I assume you haven't programmed him this way. That would be bad. It's my job to kill things, and I will kill things for you. So, your job is to save my data. My job is to kill things. And begin mission. Happy I could meet you. I'm happy I could meet you too, Seal. You are a very nice person. Yes, you would probably be dead, but that is beyond the point. I want you to be able to return safely. Aw, thank you. Yes, I will accept. I think you kind of asked me to do that before anyway. I love this music. This is Neo Arcadian core music. It's reused in Mega Man 2 as well, I believe. For a very specific mission in it. So yeah, you're just kind of rushing through, getting ready to go into what is obviously going to be the mini-boss rush of this, or not mini-boss, but boss rush of this game. We have 4 doors here, and well, we haven't met any. We've been hearing about these guardians. We know about Harpunia and Phantom. So maybe we'll get to fight them eventually. Anyway, all these guys are bosses that I completely skipped probably, with the exception of maybe a couple. They returns to the soil in the end. Now it is time for you to do so. This guy is based around like sarcophagus and Egyptians, and his name is Anubis Necromantis the 9th or 12th, I think. I just know he has a number in his name, and it's kind of funny. Well, I find it funny. And he's just gonna call up zombies on you, like a bitch. I forget what he's weak to. Anyway, he's gonna pull up pillars and attempt to crush you. Best idea is to dodge out of them. And when he does the wide ones, do it like that, where you just go back and forth. I hate that spinning thing. That damages me more than anything else in this fight. Get off of me, zombie. Wish I could break that fucking pole and shove it up your ass. Get out of here. Trying to get the combo off, that's why I'm clicking so much. So I'm using control stick, and doing this with a DS Lite is nowhere near as easy either. So yeah, combo's kind of worthless actually. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm not sure if the spikes on top are instant death or not, but I wouldn't test it if I were you. They don't seem to be hurting me, though. Oh, that was some weird lag. Come on. Oh, okay. It might be able to hurt you, it might not. That might have just been damage from it coming up. I'm not sure if they hurt you because he does have a rematch later on in the Zero series, but the spike pillars are replaced by something else at that point. I'll save it to when he gets a rematch. I'll go over it then. Needless to say, it actually looks a lot better than the spike pillars. Man, it's gonna come right down to the wire. Yeah, but I can get him down nice and easy, though. And I do have a shit ton of E-Tanks and Cyrels that'll fully heal me. Anyway, his lights around his door are out. I want to see how much an E-Tank will heal. Okay, so it'll heal 1 life bar then, okay. It's just good to know. Outdated Replate garbage. Should have remained in place and feet. Rest. Blizzard up. You'll regret not staying there. This guy, I don't know what his name is, but he is probably one of the more pathetic bosses in the series. I just wish I had a fire chip to use on him, because that's when he really gets stupidly easy. I mean, look how much damage I've done to him already. See, he slows you down when he does that, but kind of the way you have to move. The fact that he's slowing you down means that your spin attack will actually deal more continuous damage to him, and if you can get on the other side of him like that, he's just completely fucking helpless. So yeah, it requires a little bit of tricky maneuvering, but you can pretty much cheese this guy pretty well and good. And as you saw there, your normal sword strikes deal a ton of damage. I don't know, he's a pathetic boss. Alright, give me enough to do that. And then I'll use another sub-tank. And have that go into my sub-tank. Ah, it's you again. I still can't believe you defeated me. It's such a disgrace. I must redeem myself by terminating you. Get ready. Yeah, as I hinted earlier, this guy will also have a rematch later on in the Zero series. Although, oddly enough, his rematch is a little bit underplayed. And by underplayed, his rematch actually kind of comes out of nowhere, and it makes what was this being a slightly hard boss fight really easy, actually. Anyway, he's down for the count. I take a little bit too much damage because I had to talk a little, but whatever. It's all good. I fully analyzed all your strategies. Let me show you what I've learned. Show me your moves! Haha. Okay, so I do need the dash to get over his roll. Okay, I can't attack through that. Haha, whoa, whoa, whoa! Almost got out of there. Screwed up my perfect run. Oh, God. Gotcha. A little bit weird on his hit detection, but whatever. If you can't tell, your Z-Saber is your main weapon here. I'm annoyed I had to use both my two energy tanks so fast in a row, but those two boss fights are not my best, especially since I don't have the elemental chips right now. What the heck? What's up here? Oh! Nice, okay. Okay, I can have that go. Oh no, it just fills up my tiny energy tank. Damn it. I was hoping I could fill up more than one that way. But I can use it also to skip ahead. Instead of having to go down for that bottom area, I could just go across the top. Now, maybe these will be the guardians we seek. This is not a place for someone like you. You will regret coming here. This is Sage Harpoonia, our lightning elemental guardian. As such, our attacks are not going to be too good against him. Focuses around the air, and he's a flying guy. Standard deal. Dual wield swords. He's a pretty cool character. He gets much more of his own character later on in the series. And that dive bomb is annoying as all hell. Damn it. Got cocky. For some reason, those missiles remind me of the final fight with Marluxia in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. When he summons the flower petals that are annoying as shit, and you basically have to card break them to kill them. Gotcha. Now get out of here while you still live. Good boy. Anyway, that was Harpunia. We heard about him from one of the guys. I forget who. And here's Phantom, the other one we heard about. I give light to the people. I give destruction to Mavericks. No one shall disgrace Master X. Your termination will now commence. Shadow Phantom. Actually, is it Shadow? No, it's Hidden Phantom. They all have a, what's it called? They have like a, prefix to their name, like Sage Harpunia, Hidden Phantom, and I can never remember what Phantom's is. I can do that too. But yeah, Phantom isn't actually that hard of a guy to deal with. Damn it, don't do that. I was trying to pick. Actually, I am having a little bit of trouble with him, I'll admit. Found you. Would have found you again if you had a cheap shot at me, you little bitch. Anyway, yeah, he's got all the stereotypical ninja stuff. He throws knives, he throws his shurikens, he does his dashing crap. Basically, he angers me in every single way imaginable. And so I cut him in half. Impossible. How could I? I won't. I won't allow you to reach where Master X is. I'll take you with me. And so he decides to die. Rest in peace, bitch. If only you were like Harpunia, you would have lived. Start busting out my sub-tanks again. Oh boy, here we go. I've been looking forward to playing with you again. I haven't played with you before! No chance to win this time. This is Fairy Leviathan, our ice elemental boss of the game. As such, our lightning chip is going to be doing diddly squat to her. I think I actually want to switch to my... Damn it, Leviathan, stop it. Yeah, she's actually got quite an interesting attacks. Her main thing is summoning snowflakes on you, as you can tell, and just trying to hit you with those. Damn it, I thought I cleared them all out. Yeah, you just kind of want to clear out a path so they don't hit you. That spike attack is really where I take the most of my damage from. But yeah, overall, she's not too difficult, especially since the water allows you to jump a lot higher. Unfortunately, that snowflake attack can't really be disrupted, unlike this one, so it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass. Once you get the movement pattern to the harpoons down, they're actually not too hard to dodge. It's just I'm not very familiar with this game. I'm a lot more familiar with other Zero titles. Stop it, stop it. There we go. That's enough. You won. I accept my defeat. Haha. I'm happy that I have met someone who can defeat me. I've been looking for a reploid like you. I'll personally terminate you someday. I can't tell whether she's attracted to me or not, but I really don't care. And now, there's only one left. And seeing as how our elemental chip hasn't been useful for basically any of these fights, better be useful here. And indeed it is. Hehe, welcome Zero, I've been expecting you. You've kept me waiting for quite some time, so please don't give up too easily. Let's get started. This is fighting Fafnir, our fire elemental boss for the game. And since he's fire, he's obviously going to be weak to our lightning chip. He's actually one of the easier guardians because he doesn't have too many ranged attacks. However, that combo can deal some damage. That attack he was trying to build up right there is a shockwave attack. He'll probably show it off by the time I'm done. Just overall, you want to keep dashing around. Don't go in the air because that's really where he's going to get you. Stick with your lightning chip and you should be fine and dandy. I should also mention, if you fight these guys in the game, in order to fight Fafnir, you're going to have to do the mission Duel in the Desert. And he will give you the fire chip as a result, I believe, if I remember correctly. And Fairy Leviathan is, I believe, uncover the secret base, and she will give you the ice chip as a result. And actually, the mission to fight Harpoonia is rescue Colbert. Not Colbert. We're rescuing a man who tells us the truth about the American society? Maybe. But yeah, that's the mission you use to get to Harpoonia. And I'm not sure what he gives you, because you already have the lightning chip. Because I cut it off. That is why. See ya. So yeah, Phantom is the only Guardian who actually dies in this game. He never shows up again. Well, that's not entirely accurate, but he might as well not. Get out of the way. Anyway, my arch nemesis, these fucking things return. And I just mass murder these guys. Nice. I wonder if I can get in the fight with X today. Or, not X. Copy X. Since now we know he is not the true X. He is a duplicate copy created by Seal in order to bring peace to the world, but ultimately he went insane, or he just was misguided, or something went wrong somewhere along the line. The programming was incorrect, and now he wants to eliminate all the Reploids. Once again, why we should be worried, I don't know. Anyway, the 3 remaining Guardians are here to try and stop us. Sup, copy dude? You're no match for him. Leave. Meet at last, Zero. I've been looking forward to this moment. Must be the copy of X. Perfect copy of the original X. You didn't save anyone. All you did was destroy us. But what about the rest of us, huh? It's a joke. And you're the punchline. Because I'm going to punch you in the face. Okay, that was bad. Business. I'm here for fun. Come on, baby. Let's rock. Anyway, he's got a dash moves. He can fly around, float around. He can shoot his beam, I believe. And I believe what color he is determines what he's weak to. Yeah, he's in ice mode right now. Yes, he's in fire mode. Ah, but he switches out. He switches out fairly fast. I'm just going to stay here in the corner and just keep doing this. Yeah, it works pretty well. Somehow I got to dodge his electric bolt. Too weak. Original X wasn't this weak. Original X was mightier than you. And our final boss takes form. I have no idea what he's called. Alright. X in his final form has a couple of moves. He can cause the ground to turn on fire like that. He can summon those rings. He'll summon more PR. He'll increase the number he can summon throughout the fight. He can summon up to 5, I believe. But he starts out with only 3. The real problem with this fight, he can also shoot lasers, obviously enough. But the real hassle with this fight is the instant death pits all around the outside of you. That's where you're going to get hurt, and hurt a lot. And by hurt, I mean die. There's lasers. Those rings, if you're on the pillar, if you're trying to wall jump on the pillars to the side when he launches them, you're pretty much dead. Because you're going to get stuck, and then you're going to go straight down. The lasers can knock you off and knock you into the pits very easily. And the only way to dodge the fire is to get on the pillars to the side. Unfortunately, for him at least, I found a way to cheese him. And that involves spamming the crap out of my triple rod. Unfortunately, he seems to be taking a little bit more to take down than me. So I'm just going to use an elf just to be safe. Because I don't want to have to do this fight more than once, because I've practiced this way too much already. Maybe you can throw up the 6, I don't know. He's dead. Done and done. Boss cheesed, game over. Man, you look like shit. Why? Because you're a jerk. No, X definitely did not do any of the things that you did. That was just weird. No, you're not a hero. No, X was pretty naive. Yeah, good luck with that. Final defense line has been destroyed. Self-destruct. Activate in Area X. All dangerous elements are to be eliminated. It's time to go. Run! Since you disappeared, I've been fighting this war alone. Against an uncountable number of Mavericks. For nearly 100 years. Battle after battle. So painful, so sad. But the hardest part was when I discovered that I no longer cared about fighting enemies. The real X. I'll leave this world to you. Please allow me to rest in peace. For a while. I'm sorry. Don't worry, X. We got this one. That's why we're the best partners. Axel? Who the fuck is Axel? We don't talk about him anymore. I'll do what you want. Rest for a while. I'll handle it. You can count on me. When an enemy appears, I'll terminate it. And now, it is time for slowest credits ever! I have no idea why we decided to make the credits so frickin' slow. I honestly don't know what I'm going to talk about this. I guess I have to break down the game really, really hardcore in order to fill time for this. Zero One. I said that the Zero series had a pretty good parallel to the Devil May Cry games, but it's not the only game series I see a parallel to. There's also a very strong parallel between the Zero series and, oddly enough, the Assassin's Creed series. In both instances, the first game is very much a proof of concept, for lack of a better term. Unlike Assassin's Creed, though, which had a very obvious and very good concept to run by, this game really didn't, oddly enough. If I had only played Mega Man Zero One, there would be no way I would have guessed that it would spawn a series. Even if it was only 4 games, I would have never guessed that this thing would have spawned any kind of sequels at all. Especially from Capcom, you know, the company that kills anything, no matter how much fan backing it has. That being said, there are more connections. It's not just the first game that kind of parallels Assassin's Creed, but I'll get into them later, at a later point. That being said, it parallels Assassin's Creed up till Revelations. I'm not sure about Assassin's Creed 3, and honest to God, that's where it goes out of sync anyway, so. Other than that, Mega Man Zero One, like I said, probably, as far as gameplay goes, it's definitely my least favorite in the series. As far as its story goes, however, I said earlier that its story was the weakest in the series. I'm going to have to retract that statement. Probably second weakest, but at the same time, it laid a foundation at the very least. Building a world so far advanced of X, like so far in the future of X, was not easy to do, and I think they actually went pretty well with it. Not only that, but the characters were solid, and especially the enemies and villains were solid. You didn't really see them, but at the same time, the effects were very much known as far as what they were doing. And in my case, we didn't see them at all, but even if we had, and this is saying if I had done the missions that they were in, you would have actually gotten a pretty good idea of their characters beforehand. And they are very well done and very consistent. So, yeah, overall, the story is okay. Gameplay-wise, however, I'm sorry, the pretty much no continues thing kind of breaks it for me. So, overall, honest to God, I can't recommend this game. Unless you really like the Zero series, I would honestly say give this one a skip, or play it through on easy mode like I did, and just cheese the whole thing. Yeah, you better thank me for playing, jerks. Making this game way too fucking hard. Anyway, we will continue with Mega Man Zero 2 next time. I will see you guys then. Holy crap, I actually ended with a D. That's amazing. And now I should probably go over something for easy mode. Saving, please do not turn off or remove the DS card. Write was successful. Continue on to Mega Man Zero 2. Next time, we will do that. See you then.